Good morning, year 3. In this video, I'll be going to show you how to complete the work of the day for this lesson. So I would like to remind you need to listen carefully how to complete the work as expected and what file that you need to submit. Because I will not ask for any correction or resubmission if you're not submitting the correct file as explained by the due date. I will give you the lowest score as possible for this particular lesson. So the success criteria for today, you're going to add one transition and one animation on the PowerPoint slide. So there is a worksheet given to you. So what you're going to do, you can download this worksheet. In order to do so, you can click on the worksheet. First, it will open in your browser and you have to wait for a while for the file to be loaded. There is a file there. There is two slides, slide 1 and slide 2. But first you need to download the file into your computer. You click download, it will download it for you. So once it be downloaded, if you see on the top left button of your browser, there is some bar there is arrow. You click on it and click open. It will automatically open in your PowerPoint software. So basically there's two slides, and today we're going to make a greeting card for the Mother's Day, since we have celebrating it on this Sunday. So we can do this by adding animation. So I give the slide. So this is the first slide. There's the slide number 2. So there is a slide and this is a picture. There's one picture for the first slide and this one picture for the second slide. So remember, transition, there is two icon or two menu on top of the PowerPoint toolbar. There is a transition and animation. There's a big difference between those. Transition is applied to the slide. So slide means the slide 1 and the slide 2. So you can use transition that you do in the previous lesson. But for today, I'm going to show you how to add animation. So animation actually for any content or element like picture. For example, this one is the picture and the slide to have one picture, so we can apply animation on it. So for one slide, we can apply one transition and one animation for any text or picture on the slide. And for this lesson, you're going to add transition to the slide and also animation to the picture. And remember, you have to control your animation to make sure only one transition applied to the slide and one animation applied to the picture. So to start, so we do it for the first slide first. Now we're going to choose the transition first. So make sure the slide has been selected. Click the slide 1 and click transition. And have option there, a lot of option. You can click this one, this arrow to the right to show all, or also you can click this one to display all the options. Use your mouse to scroll up and down. So for this one, for this spreading, I want to use ripple as my transition. And if you want to add the transition and to the slide, you can click the preferred one. For me, I choose ripple. So it will play for you how the transitions looks like. And also remember the star indicate that this slide has been added the transition on it. So you can click this star to play the animation, or you can use preview to play the animation or the transition that you have selected. So done for the transition. So another success criteria for today, add animation to the content or whatever we have on the slide. On this first slide, you have one picture on it. So we click on the picture. Make sure you click on the picture. So to indicate the picture really has been clicked or has been selected, make sure you click on the picture and then you will see this rectangle mean the picture currently been selected. So this time we're not going using transition, but we are using animations. So click animations. Have a different kind of option for the animation. So you can choose, for example, you want this one, the blinds. So you play it for you. So once you click the particular animation, it will open the sidebar like this. So it show you there is animation, the blinds animation for this picture called picture 5, and if animation has been added on this particular picture, you will see this icon sim 1. This is 1 for the picture animation. So you can play it. If you want to change to other animation, because success criteria for today is you have to choose only one animation for the picture itself. So make sure you click this one first to remove the animation, and you can select another animation. So to select, make sure click the picture, and then you can choose, and you can click this arrow to display, or click this arrow below it to open other option. For this one, I would like to use you can choose any animation you like. It's a different animation that you can add. So this is a fly in. Okay, so you see, you click it, the animation we're going to quite fast. So what you're going to do, once you have selected the animation, this number has been appeared, this animation has been displayed, and then now you can adjust the duration, how long you want the animation going to be played. So for duration for this one is 0.5 second, so you can adjust to more longer, like 2 minutes or 2.00. So please don't change to more than 3.00, because otherwise the animation will play in so slow motion that it will affect your computer performance. So if you're done, so remember you have to apply one animation for the picture. So this one refer to this one, and this picture 5 refer to this one, and this icon refer to what animation has been selected. To remind what kind of animation you have been selected, you can click this one, and it will show you have selected the fly in. So in order to change to other animation for this picture, click this the red cross to remove first, and then choose another one. So what you have done now, if you play for this one, it will show you the animation will be play quiet slower than the 0.5. Change the duration to 2.00 or more than 0.5. Okay, so we're done for the first slide. So the first slide, we have transition. To play the transition, you can use this one to preview the transition. And also got this one, you can preview transition, and also the second animation will be played. So we done one animation for the picture and transition for the slide. So there's a difference. So now you can apply to the second slide the same process or same step. You click the second slide. So first add the transition first. Choose one transition for the slide. So for example, click transition. You can choose any option for the transition. You can click this arrow. You can choose anything you like. So it could be the origami, anything. So for example, you can choose origami. So you can do like this, or you can choose a page curl. Also possible. So remember, there is sometimes when you preview the animation, it going so quite fast. So you can add the duration for the transition. So now in 1.25, you can add to like 1.75 or 2. So you can see the animation for the transition will be play quiet in the slowest motion. So you have done the transition. The star means the transition has been added to the slide. So now we're going to add one animation to the picture on the slide. So you click on the picture, and go to animations. So you can choose any kind of animation for your picture. So make sure the picture is animation. So you can click this arrow or you can click this arrow. Okay, click this arrow to open up. So you can choose any kind. So for example, I would like to choose maybe the dissolve, the white. So you click the white. Can be like this. So you can add more longer time to make sure the animation play in the quiet in the motion. So you can play from here, so it can slow it down. So make sure you can adjust the duration, otherwise it's going quiet fast. So in order to, so remember, if you apply or add the animation to the picture, you will see the numbers here. There's numbers here. Make sure only one included here. If you have more, you can click. For example, you accidentally add one more. This one, for example, you have add another animation without you want it. You can click on it and you can remove. So make sure you only have one animation for the picture and one transition to the slide. So for example, for this one, you can play and you will see. And if you want to change to other animation, you click this picture one and click this cross first, and then you can click again, and then you can choose other animation you like. So for example, I would like to choose fly in. So I want to make the duration more longer. It's like maybe 2. So it will play quiet slower than the kosong, then for 0.5. So that's change the duration. And now we're done. So you check again to the slide 1. You have star here and only one here, one animation. Click the second slide. There's a star here indicate the transition for the slide has been added, and also the one animation has been added to the picture. So to play the slideshow to see how the animations will look like, so you go to the slideshow and play from start. You click it, you will play the first animation, and then you can left click your mouse or press enter. We play the second animation, and this is a transition, and this is a animation. So to come back to your PowerPoint software, you can keep press enter on your keyboard. So once you're done, you go file and save this PowerPoint file and submit this PowerPoint file to the submission channel on your post. Okay, submit the PowerPoint file that you have completed the animation to this particular submission channel. And remember, I will not ask for any correction or resubmission. If you're not submitting any correct file by the due date, I will be giving you the lowest score possible. So please use the given worksheet. If you have any problem, you can still ask me. Thank you.